Hello everyone, I'm Dragonwhelp and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. In this episode, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do a massive expansion over to the slime area. We're going to try to get all of our things up and running for our research. We're going to need to get a distillery, like or Bio Distiller. I think that's what it's called. Super quickly. Yeah, we're working on it right now. And I gotta make sure that this is a relatively high priority. Because, yeah, I need to get this all taken care of. Start building a place to get all this slime that we're about to dig into. And start getting some more oxygen being produced, because right now we're a little worse for wear on oxygen. But of course we do have the duplicates. Speaking of duplicates, we have one ready at the printing pod. So let's take a look at them before we even get started with the day's long, treacherous journey. Alright, we have a quick learner with a bottomless stomach. Food's not an issue, but I prefer to not have something. Oh, I mean, that's not too bad. 500 kg a cycle. That's not too bad. Anemic, plus -5, but he's naturally robust, immune to certain things and illnesses. That's decent. And then you got Catalina, which is she can eat just about anything without getting sick, but she's a really slow learner. Actually, they're all pretty good choices, honestly. Let's see, their decor doesn't really matter. Food quality doesn't matter. I would probably get... If I do get anybody, I would get Catalina. For the simple being, and hear me out, she does have iron gut, so she can eat just about anything without getting sick, which is really good when we're eating just mush. Slow learner is not that big of a deal because, I mean, they have learning -3, but they can also always get that up with doing the research skill. Her decor is -15, which a lot of our stuff is non-decorated, so that's a plus for us. -3 food quality means they don't expect like world-class souffles in our thing, and then the stress responses are vomiter, which is no big deal. All in all, she's one of the like good duplicates to have. So let's go ahead and print her. And then we're gonna have to try to get her a bed up and running, like as soon as possible. So let's put that bed on an 8, so that way it can get done. Oh, we have spores. Hassan contracted spores by standing in a toxic area. Oh, I need the air scrubber too. Oh boy. When do we get the air scrubber? Because that... Yeah, air deodorizer. Reduces the threat of disease by filtering out polluted oxygen. Yeah, so we'll have to get this one next. Air scrubber filters carbon dioxide and removes it from the air. It doesn't produce anything, but... We'll have to see. We just have to get... I don't think spores are a bad thing. But, yeah, this is very toxic to be right here for, I guess. Yeah, the breathable is very toxic. And we got this algae deoxidizer over here. It was just working its little tail off. Let's see if we have... how much algae do we have? Go organic algae. We got a good deal. So let's actually take a time, because now our area is super large. It's expanding expanding bigger than what it normally was. Let's put an algae deoxidizer there, and I'm actually going to set that to like a 9 priority to get built, because I need to get this up and running, so that way the oxygen over here is pretty clean. There we go. Now that it's built, I want it to have a priority of 9 to make sure that it stays filled with algae. And we just got a bunch of algae, which is good. Yeah, see, now we're producing oxygen. Awesome. Did we get the research? Yes. We did get the research. So, let's take a look. Wait, make sure we got it. Yeah, we got it. Bio Distiller, slime into algae. So let's look through our things. Slime into algae, refinement. We got a fertilizer maker, so we're gonna have to find a nice little spot to put all this. And I think I have a good idea where I want it. Let's do that. I think I'll put it up here, honestly. So go back to refinement. Water purifier uses sand to purify polluted water. Okay. And then I think the algae slime into algae, the bio distiller, I think it makes polluted water. We'll have to see. Got it built. We're trying to get it built. Let's get this sand clump out of here and put this to 8 as well, because I need to get this bio distiller up and running. And what I may do, set another set of batteries over here. Oh, I'm out of raw materials. Well, lovely. We're gonna have to go like scourging for materials like as soon as possible. So let's get all these raw materials up. Maybe I should put those priorities up here. Put these back down to a 7. Put these back to a 7. Because that way it takes care of all the 8 stuff first. And then that'll be like our default priority to go to. Instead of like all the other stuff, we can have a default of 9. Alright, so now it needs power, which is a given. So we can run the power from here, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully they'll be able to reach every single bit of this. If not, then I'll have to redo that. And then what else does it need? No liquid output. Okay, so it needs a liquid output. So we'll have to run some liquid pipe. And now here comes the chance, or here comes the time of where are we going to put all this nasty liquid that's about to be produced. And it's going to have to be a place where we can probably stick a pump later and purify it. I mean, I could do it off in this direction. We pretty much could do it anywhere around here. It's just a matter of actually just committing to a spot. Yeah, you know what? I could do this. I could do this right here. And then I want to make sure this is... Whoops. make sure this is tiled. Hopefully that will work. Then I want to tile this. And then eventually I want it to come like that. And then I could just cut all this away. Actually, no. Cancel all these. We would want to do it in a chronological order. So we want to get this out of here first, and then the next section, and then the next section, and then the next section, until all of it's dug out. So let's set this a priority, because we do need this done as soon as duplicately possible. And then we can run our plumbing. And then we could put it, I guess, right there. And then have a vent. Once we start getting some... What is it required? Use the indigenous rock, I guess. Okay, we need copper, which we don't have, but we can get some from here as soon as the duplicates decide they're gonna dig up there. But I told them to dig this down here first. Get everything situated down here first. We still have time in this cycle to get some of it done. What is wrong with here? Oh yeah, those are to be demolished. Alright, so now that we've actually got some... What did we get that changed? I don't know. But this is going to be our septic tank. This is where all the polluted water is going to go. Take your time, guys. Breathe. Don't worry about it. And see, once I get this built, once I hollow it out, get everything in here built, I can literally probably destroy the fence at the top and then, like, seal it off. So nobody will need to actually come down here or go in there for any reason. So that's a good thing. Only bad thing about it, we may lose a little bit of water. So let's change the priority up just a tad. Let's change this all to a 7. Hopefully they'll get this built first, because I don't want to lose any more water than I actually absolutely have to. So if we can keep a lot of this water intact, that'd be fantastic. There we go. We didn't lose much of it. Yeah, there we go. You guys did good. You guys did real good. So now that they are doing this, I can go that much. Then go ahead and finish the ladder, dig that stuff out. And then they can get a couple more of these built. Yeah, do it systematically. Doing it systematically. Go ahead and get this set up to a 9. There we go. And then we're going to set this to be dug that's going to be dug out. Yeah, I know you're sick. I'm sorry. Alright, so now that we've got this set up, I'm going to dig priority 9, and I'm going to dig out this first. Dig out the back first. Trench stench. Bonnie contacted trench stench by standing in a toxic area. Okay, so we're going to have to get them showers soon. And I think I have a really nice place to put these showers, so that way they can clean themselves off, get all the muck and grime off, and make them just overall happy. Alright, so now that this is done, we can... let's cancel that one. I want to make sure that they do it systematically. So that way they don't trap themselves. There we go. Now the rest of this can be dug up. Alright, what's the priorities here? Okay, this needs to be priority 9. Now, do we have anything? Okay, we can go ahead and make the liquid pump now. So what I'm going to do is, since a lot of this is still important here. So let's go ahead and dig priority 9, all this. And then I do need to make sure that this stuff is now... Oh, I think I just cut myself. I did myself wrong. No. All right, so let's cancel this. And then I want to make sure that this wall is priority 9. So that way that piece of wall gets done. I think they can reach it. I hope they can reach it. If not, I'll have to build them some sort of ladder to get over there. Is it? Oh, it is unreachable. Drats. So let's, like, priority 9 that. Dig that up, please. Is it unreachable now? Nope. Good. So that's where I'm going to leave it at right now until they get every single bit of that built up. Perfect. Look at that. Oh, it's nighttime. But just one little thing that kept me from getting all the way over there. But this is nice. This is nice. We're getting everything done. And I think I may want to redo these liquid pipes. Put it through the wall. Like this, and then cancel liquid pipes. Cancel that. And put the liquid pipe connected back into there. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Alright, so now we can go ahead and dig. Cancel that. Dig. Priority 9. All that out. How much algae do we have? We're doing good on algae. Yes. So far, we're doing pretty good. Yep, go get you some oxygen. That's okay. I wish we could go ahead and get these things dismantled. Because we don't really need those doors there anymore. Let's see. Priority 9 these, please. Get these doors out of the way. Thank you. Get the doors out of the way. We don't need them. No more. We don't need them no more. Perfect. So now they can freely come in and out. Yeah, we just let the carbon dioxide come in, but I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. Worst case scenario, I could just do something like this. Put some gas permeable tiles here. Go ahead and priority 9 them. Get them built. That way all the CO2 doesn't linger down here. It actually flows into this area that we're not really using. We have unrefrigerated food. Why? We have... Oh, we're out of power. Okay, yeah, we're out of power, so... These guys are getting everything under control. Oh no, food has decayed. Make sure you keep your refrigerators up and running. Apparently your food will decay if you don't. Go figure, but this needs to be lice loaf. Continuous until there's no more. We don't have lice loaf? Missing 500 cal of lice loaf. Okay. Let's just make mush bar then. And then here we will make, whoops. We will make all the mush fry. Yeah, that way we make mush fry. There we go. We have another duplicate, but I'm going to hold off just for a second. Make sure that we get all this up and running first. We got all this muck root down here, which is good. It's good. So turn this into an 8. Dig all this out. Nice, get all this dug out down here. And then we can start digging into the slime area. We probably can make some good use of this polluted water by, like, either purifying it or using it for our showers. See, how much of this down here have you gotten? You're doing good. Doing good. Let's see. Let's actually check on the duplicate. Twinkle toes, narcoleptic. No narcoleptic. Biohazard. All the vitamin C in space wouldn't help to get this duplicate getting sick. Well, we don't want our duplicates getting sick because they'll die. And then this one is a bottomless stomach, but he's really buff. Ooh, it's very strong and cool. What does strength could do? Strength attribute determines a duplicate's carrying capacity and combat effectiveness. Welcome to the pool, Stinky. And now we need to build you a bed. And then I also need to set up a priority 8 on all of this, and then I think might want to readjust this to be. Oh, there wasn't a priority on that anyway. All right, so that works. Hopefully we have enough resources to take care of all these pipes. Because I could go ahead and get the Bio Distiller up and running now. And then get all this dug out, get into this slime cavern. Start getting this thing up and running. Do I have the priority for the wire? Yes. Just as long as they build it. Well, the pipe's laid in. Let's get that electrical wire in. Come on, guys, you can do it. How's our oxygen? Doing good, doing good. We still haven't planted anything. Yeah, we're gonna have to get that. Probably have to focus on that a lot more next episode. But I'm trying to get our oxygen, problems eliminated. Because if I'm not mistaken, there should be a way to turn polluted oxygen into slime. Either that, or we'll come over here and say hello to our little puffed friends. Alright, so I need to get them... Need to get the floor in first, people. Get the floor in first. And I also need to set up another research, which... I forgot to do that. We might need to get this when our power issue starts to become an issue. Power transformer protects circuits from overloaded by increasing or decreasing the powers provided. We might need to get this, not now. So that way we can like force feed all this stuff through a air scrubber. Yeah, let's go ahead and get, because we need showers and stuff. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get the sanitation. We really don't need any of this other stuff just yet, I wouldn't think. Like gas valves. Yeah, I don't think I need any of this. We've got our food. Air scrubber. We could do okay without it. And we really don't need an electrolyzer unless we're starting to use the hydrogen guy over here. The hydrogen generator. So, yeah. I think that is what... Yep, that's what we're going to get. Sanitation. That way I can get a lavatory for our duplicates. And we probably could use the muck water, because it doesn't matter what kind of water is provided. It's just as long as they're able to use the restroom. And they get like a sense of peace with it. So, now that we have this up and running, this needs to have a priority of 8. And we just need to get in here and dig all of this out. Get some of the slime. We could even go as far as digging, this out. How's our oxygen spreading? Doing pretty good. Doing actually really, really good. All this CO2 is going down there. I don't care if it goes down there. Nobody's going to be down there. Yeah, it's looking really, really good. And now I do want to set up another row of batteries though. Like, I want to try to get my battery bank super, super large so it keeps them from having to generate power all the time. How you doing over here, guys? You're sleeping in CO2, but what can you do? There we go. Hopefully they'll get this finished today. Which is not very much. This is unreachable. So let's cancel the dig on this. Is that reachable now? Yeah, there we go. They can climb up there, get that, and then I can dig that last little bit out once it's completed. Lindsay getting all that the stress gone away. I like the new massage table stress mechanic. It gives them like the break time and stuff. Waiting sandstone. Alright, all that's good. What priority is it? Oh, wow, yeah, I need to up this priority, get this completed. Actually, I need to get it completed, like, now, even before you guys do anything else. I mean, we still got a lot of algae to use, which is good, so that way we're not, like, surviving off of the slime. And I may need to build another... Once we get some more raw resources, I'm gonna have to break into this. I'm gonna have to get over here and cut into this really, really hard. What is our algae situation looking like? Our algae is kind of short, so I will try to get them to go up here first. But I do need to cut into this, get all of this, hopefully get a lot of this cut out. We're just all in all need to dig out a large area. Not necessarily expand that much, but dig out a large area to where we can actually get some more resources. There you go. Awesome. And it's completed. And we just got some new science. Awesome. We just actually got the air deodorizer. So, do we have enough to build this? Yes. Let's, oh, do we have any polluted oxygen around here? It doesn't look like it. I mean, some of it's very... Oh, yeah, okay. We do have some toxic air here. So, let's take care of those. But anyway, you get the idea. We actually have completed this now. So, now we just need to get this sufficient resources of slime. I may actually start digging over here to get some of that said slime. Let me put this over here to remind me that I want to go down into this area over here. Yeah. That way I can get all this slime, and hopefully we can capture one of those puffs. So that way we can have as much slime as we want. We have a food shortage. Okie dokie. So that means we're going to have to bump up the food making abilities. So let's do this. Is there anything else higher priority than that? No. So we may have to lay off the digging for a while. I don't need that to happen, but it looks like that's going to be the case. Anyway, you get the idea. Thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up. Until next time, see you later.